All right, so this video is going to be a little different. Big Ron, I appreciate your question. He basically asked me, how would I handle dating in 2024 using my sales techniques and knowledge to get a date? Now, this will work for women just like it will men, but I'm going to be more targeted towards women. And I appreciate your question. That's a good question. I've thought about it a ton. It's kind of the same idea. But number one, you're gonna have to find some social groups. Beautiful women are very rarely alone. Why would they be? They've got girlfriends, a bunch of guys chasing after them. They normally have family. They're never very alone. You know, very rarely do you meet that hot girl who's standing at the bar by herself. She's with her group of friends. She's out with, her friend who is the guy that's trying to bang her and can't do it. Or she's out with her brother or sister, family. There's always people around. They're very rarely alone. So you have to get into social groups so that you can be introduced, you can meet these people, and you're not just a stranger. You're like, oh, that's Nick from volleyball, or that's Nick from pickleball, or that's Nick from the beach, or that's Nick that works at the insurance company, or whoever. You just gotta be somebody that does something that knows someone in the social group. Helps your social proof. Social proof is just the people around you value, like, and know you. You are a good person. You're not a stranger. You're not a danger. Keep that in mind. 30 dates. I would be trying to get to 31st dates as fast as I could, because normally in 31st dates, you will have met at least one person who's compatible with you to be like a girlfriend situation. Just statistically. I've read that somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'll try to link it in the bottom. Who knows? I would be on every single dating app. Pay for the extra features. All this is a swipe-a-thon. That's what you're paying for. You're gonna buy the elite version of, whatever, Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, whatever the ones are today. There's a bunch. Those were the ones when I was in college, like everyone used Tinder and fucking Bumble. That was like the thing. That's been over 10 years ago, so who knows what it is now. I'm just saying, use these guys. The reason you're doing that, that's your marketing. That's how you're getting appointments to go make sales like that. You want to go out to places that have the people, target-rich environments. Well, why do I want to do that? Well, if you're in a room with 50 hot girls, there's a good chance that you're going to be able to talk to one of them. Or if you talk to all of them, if you're smart, there's a good chance that one of that 50 will really like you. So go places where there are a lot of women. That's different than social circles. Social circles like this, social group could be you're going to the beach with a group of friends, you're going to Disney, you're going to smoke a cigar, you're going to do an activity. It's a group that has a reason that they're doing something together. Going places where there are lots of people, that's not targeted, that's just wherever they are. So it could be like a festival, a farmer's market, whatever, the beach, you get it. If you don't get it, comment below and I'll give you more examples. This is the most important one. Dress the part. Work on your look. These are all simple things that anyone can do. I'm not even getting into the psychology of sales. I'm not getting into how to be persuasive. I'm not getting into how to influence people. What I'm getting into is you have to get enough reps. The problem with the dating world that I've seen, and this is just secondhand experience, I'm an armchair quarterback, most people don't go on enough dates. And when I say people, I mean men. Women can go on an endless number of dates because most women are getting attention coming to them all the time. And there's always someone out there like, I'm a pretty woman, I don't get attention. That's because you're too dumb to even notice it's happening. Fact, you just are oblivious. When men are hitting on women constantly, all the time. We are trained to do so. Women are trained to be hit on. If you ever go out to a bar and you see a bar anywhere, go to a music concert, go to Target. Go to Target and look around how many attractive women are at Target right now in the middle of the day on a freaking Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? Monday? Whatever today is. Doesn't even matter. There will always be attractive women in Target. Don't know why that is. Target's marketing is outstanding. Genius. Pretty women, bring a group, spend money, center of attention, even if they don't want to be. Target. But I'm not pitching Target, but I'm just saying that Target's a store that attracts women that want to spend money on shit they don't need. Therefore, they probably would be open to having a conversation with you about shit they don't need. Good idea. Anyway, so with that being said, you have to work on your look. That's something anybody can do. You can go to the gym, you can dress better, you can dress differently, you can get a tan, you could shave, you can do your hair, you can wear better accessories. You can do so many little things that require minimal effort, minimal. And when I say minimal, you want to work on your look, comb your hair, put a little gel in it, very cheap and easy. Wear a shirt that fits your body correctly. Doesn't have to be a name brand shirt, it just has to fit right. Simple. Wear clothes that fit correctly. If you can be more trendy, that will help, because women, like all people, will thin slice you. Thin slice is where you visually look at someone, you hear them talk for half a second, you look at their mannerisms, and you make a decision, I like this person, or I don't like this person, or yeah, I would sleep with that guy, or no, I'll never sleep with that guy. Thin slicing happens all the time. Everyone does it. In sales, it happens so fast, it's unbelievable. But every homeowner does it. If you show up to a homeowner's house and you look like shit and you smell like alcohol, they're never gonna buy from you. Unless you just give it away. Here, I'll do it for $100. Very rarely, because they can't trust you, because their thin slice of you is that you're not sober and you're kind of a slob. That has nothing to do with you. You could be the most organized person ever, but the night before you were on a bender because your buddy died. They don't care about any of that. They just assume this is you all the time, every day. You're this upset drunk dude. They don't care about your life. They care about who you are right now when you're standing in front of them. That's why if it were me, dress in the nicest, trendiest, best fitting clothes that I have, going to social groups, using all the apps, take good pictures. It's your marketing. You're marketing yourself. How would you want to be seen? If you don't know, perfect, ask a woman to help you. Preferably not your mother. Your sister probably be fine, your buddy's sister, someone in your life. If you don't have any women in your life, go to a convenience store or a department store, even better, and ask one of them for help. There'll probably be a woman somewhere around. Ask them for help. Very simple. These are all little things that anyone can do with no real commitment other than maybe spending a little money and a little bit of time. That's all it is. I want you to go out in social groups. I want you to plan for 30 dates as fast as you can. Use all the apps. Go to places where hot girls are. Sprouts, Target, Costco, the beach, any local dance club, any Zumba class, you can literally, they're everywhere. Especially if you live in Florida. If you don't live in Florida, that's your own problem. But Florida, they're everywhere. And then dress the part. Look good. Even if your body is fat or shitty or deformed, you could put nice clothes over top. You could wear a decent watch. Don't have to be crazy. You don't have to wear, something ridiculous. Just wear something cool. Simple as that. This is an Oura ring. Just look the part. Have some accessories. Have something that sets you apart from other people. For example, if you met me right now and you said, hey, I met that guy, Nick. Oh yeah, what was he like? Well, they're gonna say he was super cool, or he was a dickhead. Doesn't matter. But they're gonna say, oh, it was that real big guy with the orange watch. Yeah, he had a cool ring on too. That's awesome. I have something to remember me by. Whether it be a necklace, a hat, some kind of article of clothing, something you carry. It could be a cane, it could be a boa, it could be your little dog. I got a little, Bichon mix. He's literally right there. I take him with me everywhere. People are like, oh yeah, it's that big dude with the little fluffy dog. They remember me. You're not just ambiguously forgotten. You have an identifier. It's huge. Get on 30 dates as quick as you can. The next video, I'm gonna get into a little bit of the psychology of dating as it opposes to sales.